What's up, guys? Edwin Edwards back again with another video. So, I've decided to give you one last information before I take a nap. So, guys, I want to tell you what to expect when the aliens visit the planet. Alright, okay. So, the question is, have they always been here with us? And my answer is yes, they have always been here with us, all right? But in a certain level and period of time, when we are nearing the end of age, they will appear physically in the planet. Yes, I said it on my previous video that we are going to see things that we have never seen before. Forget about the movie. These ones you're going to see them physically. Forget about the movies. Yeah. So I'm just telling you what to expect once you see these beings in the planet. So first, there'll be the great deception. So a lot of human beings who don't have the ability to discern, they will be deceived because some of these beings will have the ability to fly. Some of these beings will have the ability to disappear and reappear. Some of this being will even make you doubt if there is an existence of God out there. Because some of them they'll be calling themselves they are gods among men. You understand? Okay. So first of all, a lot of people will fall apart from their beliefs. Secondly, people are going to be deceived. Number three, I think there is a verse that I mentioned. I want to make it clear to you guys. There is nothing like an alien. These are demons. These are demons in physical form. You understand? And I'll say this when God created man, he used the dust. Yeah? And then he gave man the breath. And man came to life. So in the Garden of Eden, when the humanity were deceived into eating the fruit of knowledge, God appeared and told man, let's even forget about whatever God told man. The one that is important is the one that God told the serpent, because it's the serpent that misled the man. God told the serpent that you shall eat dust the rest of your life. The rest of your life. And men came from dust. You understand? So back to my point. If aliens appear, what does the devil feed on? The devil needs blood. So what does this mean? A lot of people are going to get missing. A lot of people, they are going to start going missing. You're going to see people going missing completely, never to be seen again. You're gonna see, while this being reappear and appear, you're gonna see also this space. They're called spaceships. So guys, you're dealing with beings that have been here for centuries and centuries. So imagine dealing with somebody who has been here for centuries. Knowledge wise, what do you think you can tell them about this world? Because if you're talking about the demons and the fallen angels, what do they know ahead of you? Okay. And some of this advancement that you guys are doing, some of this advancement, you're getting information from these aliens, these demonic entities. All right. Anyway, as people keep disappearing, the governments the governments are gonna come up with some kind of a tracking things where they'll implement something that if they put on you, at least they'll be able to track where you are. And this is where the microchips will come in. So microchips will come in as a result of people disappearing. Also, there are going to be a lot of technological advancement. You understand? There will be an advancement in such a way that it will outrun the human force. You understand? Um, I think, mainly I tell you guys, when it comes to these movies that you watch, majority of them, they have a message they're trying to tell you. They have a message that they're trying to tell you that this and this is coming. Yeah. And I'll talk of one. For you guys who have watched Terminator, a movie that was acted 2003 about the rise of the machines. So when I talk about technological advancement, I'm talking about being in a situation where you guys have created something, and now this something has become so great that now they don't need you to create them. They are creating themselves. So you can imagine machines taking over the world. That is all that movies was trying to show you. Yeah, it has a lot of symbolic things that was happening inside, which is spiritual. You understand? Yeah, but that is just a part of it. Machines will take over the world. You're gonna see a lot of drones. So while they put these microchips in you, how will they track you? How will this thing work without an internet? But we already got Starlink. Yes. Those who are flying using the aeroplanes, right now you can call your family while flying, while on the way home, while on the way at work, or on the way home to your home country, or to whichever the place you're running to. You're flying to, not running. You're flying to. You can communicate with your family while in the air, right? So there's going to be a connection between um the the drones and the microchip and the Starlink, because they will need these things will need some kind of an internet connection to operate properly and track you. So how will they track you? Okay, while there are some technological advancement, of course there'll be an increase on unemployment. So if your knowledge is based on depending on the AI, I pity you, man. So that's it. If you have the ability to discern, I pray that may God give you the grace that on the coming times, may you have the strength to endure what is coming, may you have the grace to survive what's coming. Okay, lastly, they're going to try to link human beings with the machines. They're going to try to make you immortal. Yeah? That is why there comes a time where death will be taken away from the world. Imagine you being in a situation where you cannot kill yourself and you don't want to be here. Think about it, guys. Otherwise, I love you all. That is why I give you all this information.